Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy, glorious Friday. Check in with yourself. How are you today? How are you feeling? The thoughts are pumping, right? They're popping. You either have good thoughts, which lead to good emotions, or you're having some crazy thoughts. How many people have crazy thoughts? The thoughts start popping and you're like, whoa, wait, where am I going here? Maybe you don't realize it. I came up with this idea of emotional minimalism. What do you guys think? Emotional minimalism. The minimalistic trend has been taking off over the past, 5 years maybe. Maybe it's longer. And people are looking to get rid of their clutter, get rid of their stuff to achieve some kind of utopia or emotional state, free from the clutter. How many people you know somebody who you look or you've been to their place and there's clutter everywhere? You're like, oh my God, like, how do you even exist? And there's other people that like, hey, it's clutter. I know where everything is. And you're like, great, good for you. But I thought about the emotional side of this. And I was thinking, like, when you have less stuff, isn't it easier to stay organized? Think about it. If you have less stuff, is it easier to stay organized? You might be thinking, Austin, you don't know me. It doesn't matter. I'll figure out a way to mess it up. If you have less stuff, I believe it's easier to stay organized. And to have, I don't know about you, but I know for me, I have clutter build up sometimes, and when I can clear that emotion, like I'm thinking about all the things that I need to do or want to do or gonna do, and if there's clutter in my environment, it subconsciously is draining me. Like it's that energy drain for me personally. And I'm thinking about all I need to do over here, but if I just get the clutter removed, I find that my energy goes up. My energy naturally raises. And so that when I go back to my to-do list or whatever project I'm working on, I'm way more effective in a clean, in an organized environment. As I'm thinking about this and I'm conveying it to you, think about your environment. Think about your emotional environment. The idea is if you are a person that you are more effective in an organized static space, or maybe not static, but you're more organized in your space when it's clear, I want you to think about your emotional state, and can you create that same effect with letting go of emotional clutter? And emotional clutter can be recognized by just paying attention to what comes up in you. As soon as you wake up, what's coming up? What are the thoughts that arise in you? What are the emotions that arise in you? And then the natural question is, are they serving you, or can they serve you? Can you take that emotion and somehow allow it to serve you? Or you just maybe need to let go of it. As you're listening to my voice, either live or on the playback, think about emotional minimalism. Tie onto the emotions that serve you, that lift you up. Become aware of the ones that do not lift you up. Become aware of the emotional things that rise up in you. Be willing to observe them and just simply let them go if they're not serving you. Create a concept. Remember today, emotional minimalism. Latch onto those emotions or utilize those emotions that are going to best serve you, and not only you, the people around you, because when you show up in a great emotional state, you naturally give other people permission for them to raise their emotions, whether on a conscious or subconscious level. Show up today. If you're just joining me, go back and listen to this concept of emotional minimalism. Let go of the emotions that are not serving you today and latch on and grab a hold of the ones that are and make it a fabulous Friday, because it already is. I love you guys. God bless you. Talk to you soon.